Assalamu alaikum. I am Tahir Yusuf from JK College. Dear students, today we discuss class 10th, chapter 13, Electrostatics, and my topic is production of electric charges. So, first of all, this is the start of chapter, and we know about electrostatics. So, what is meant by electrostatics? This is electrostatics is the study of charges when placed at rest. It's mean electro means charges. When we discuss or study the charge at rest under the some action of electric force. This is called electrostatics. It's mean when we study the charges at rest under the action of electric force, this is called electrostatics. We know that there are two types of charges. One is positive and one is negative. Here we describe two experiments in which we discuss when we get positive charge and when we get negative charge. So for this we make two experiments. In experiment number 1, we take a rod and rubbed with fur. When we rub with fur, the rod is negatively charged. After this, we suspend this rod, take another rod which also rubbed with fur, so it's also have a negative charge. We notice that these two charges repel each other. It's mean these two rods are oppositely charged. Another experiment number 2, this is plastic rod rubbed with fur. And experiment number 2, we take glass rod, this is glass rod, and this glass rod rubbed with silk. So this glass rod will charge positively and also suspend it. And take another rod which is plastic rod, this is plastic rod, and rub this plastic rod with fur. It's meaning this plastic rod is negatively charged. So when we take near the plastic rod to the glass rod, it attracts each other. It means these two rods are oppositely charged. And these two rods are same charges. It means when two charges, two rods with same charges repel each other, and the two rods with oppositely charged will attract each other. Now we discuss some properties of a charged bodies. So now we discuss properties of electric charge. So first property is, this is the basic property of a material body, means charge is the basic property of a body. It means it is the intrinsic property. It means every body has some charges. When we rub with different material, it will be charged. The second point is friction. Friction produce two different charges. Like when we rub a plastic rod with fur, it's negatively charged, and when glass rod is rubbed with silk, it will be positive charge. So friction will produce the charges on a body. The third property, like charges, it means positive and negative. Like charges always repel each other. This is another property. Now we discuss next property for unlike charges. Like negative, positive, and positive, negative. They always attract each other. So it means like charges always repel each other, and unlike charges always attract each other. So there will be an attraction or repulsive force between these two charges. Here is the last property in which we discuss. This is very important property. In this property, we test the bodies, how they will be charged. It means a body is a positively charged and one body is negatively charged. How will we find the charges? So for these charges, repulsion is a sure test. How attraction will be no test for. How we use only repulsion, not attraction, because there are forces between two objective, two masses, that is gravitational force, which also attractive force. So we can say here the bodies attract with the help of gravitation force. So the repulsion is the sure test for these for identification of charges. So here we use repulsion or repulsive force to detect a charge on a body. So here is the properties of electric charge. Thank you.